Hello, CCF family. Welcome to Sunday Fast Track, where you ask real life questions and we give you biblical truths. I'm Marty Nolan from CCF Communications, and here with us is Pastor Ricky to answer some of your questions. Hello, Pastor Ricky.
Hey, Marty.
Thank you for your message today about the one true gospel.
Praise
Are you
God.
ready for our questions?
I hope so.
Okay.
Let's see.
So here's our question 1. Our passages today emphasized faith over works. Why is this so important, and how should we view good works in light of the reality that we are saved by grace?
Okay, as I said in the message, this is a matter of life and death. This is not just about, living a nice life versus your previous life. If people believe in the true gospel, they will be in heaven forever. If they reject or do not hear or do not embrace or do not believe the true gospel, they will be in hell forever. Now, why is this so important, and how should we view good works? For people who are religious and even for people who are not, we're somehow wired to believe that to achieve something, we have to work hard. Mm-hmm. That's how we're wired in school. That's how we're wired at work. And somehow we translate that wiring into our eternity. And we figure it only makes sense that if I need to work for my promotion or my grades, what more? Mm-hmm. My way into heaven is something I need to work for. And so it's true for both religious and non-religious people. But how should we view good works? Salvation is by grace through faith. There's nothing at all we can do to earn the favor of God. And if there's something we could do, then why did he send Jesus in the first place? It's actually very logical. So our good works are a fruit, a response, a result of our salvation, an expression of our thanks to God and appreciation for the fact that he did all the heavy lifting for our salvation. We had nothing to do with it. That's my answer.
All right. So good works are a byproduct of our salvation. Now for our second question, Galatians 2:20 speaks of dying to ourselves. How can that apply to our attitudes about wealth, success, and self-promotion in today's influencer-driven world?
First of all, there is nothing wrong with being successful or wealthy. How we wish, right? Nothing wrong with that. But it depends on how you use your success and your wealth. And you talked about influencing, how you use your influence. There is nothing wrong with being an influencer. As a matter of fact, believers in Jesus are called to be influencers. We are not meant to sit on the sidelines and watch things happen. We have been given one of the loftiest titles in the universe, and that is, you are ambassadors of Christ. And an ambassador is an influencer. He tells people about the country to which he belongs, how beautiful it is, and how it would be so wonderful to have you people come to our country. And the Bible says we are citizens of heaven. So you take those two truths, and it means that you and I need to be influencers of Christ. But it is for his glory and not for ourselves.
Okay. We influence for Christ. And for the last question, sometimes we can get more focused on winning a debate over winning people when it comes to defending the gospel. How do we make amends or get a second chance to share the gospel of grace to people we have hurt in the way we defended our faith?
First of all, you and I need to remember that in the process of, even if we're not actually defending the faith, even if we're just explaining the gospel, you and I know for a fact that the gospel can be offensive. Second is, you and I know that the response of people is beyond our control. So we really commit everything to God. And sometimes even when people seem to be objecting or angry or disappointed or hurt or whatever, we don't know how God will work after the conversation is over. But assuming there are people whom you really feel convicted about, like, oh, maybe I went too far, or, then just approach the person, reconnect, say, how did you feel about our conversation? Did I hurt you in any way? Our 3 questions. How have I hurt you? Will you forgive me? How can I improve? The same old thing. And then you pray for the person. You reestablish the relationship. You show that person genuine care and pray that the gospel will have a new open door to be shared, this time with your life as the backdrop. So that's what I'd say.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Ricky, for those edifying answers. And that's it for Sunday Fast Track. God bless you.
God bless.